When starting to work out, I imagine that a lot of people's original motivation is to develop that beach body look. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right? When visualizing that perfect body, what is it that you first notice? The biceps? The chest? It's the abs that take center stage. In this video, I'm gonna share with you the only exercises that you need to do in order to get those chiseled abs. Word of warning, abs can be a pain to develop and a lot of how they look comes down to genetics. However, with the right training and proper nutrition, it is possible for anyone to obtain them. When picking what exercises to do, it's first important to understand the key areas of the abs, the upper, lower, and the obliques. In order to obtain that balanced look for your abs, you'll want to pick an exercise selection that hits all areas. So, what are these 2 exercises that will completely demolish your abs? I'm going to talk about that later, so make sure you watch until the end. When it comes to training your abs, many will tell you that you shouldn't waste your time and that your nutrition and diet is the key influence. How true is this, you ask? Well, it's true that the quality and quantity of the foods you consume play the biggest factor in how your body and abs look, but incorporating abdominal targeted exercises into your workouts will help give you a more aesthetic look. So, incorporating strength training exercises, including those that target your abdominal muscles, can help in building muscle mass and strength. Exercises such as crunches, planks, leg raises, and various other abdominal workouts can help in strengthening and defining your abdominal muscles. Moreover, a lot of compound movements that you would never associate with your abs, such as squats, deadlifts, and overhead presses, engage your core muscles. When it comes to your diet, however, this is vital. Your diet plays a significant role in revealing your abs. Even if you have strong abdominal muscles, they won't be visible if they're covered by a layer of fat. Therefore, focusing on a balanced diet that supports fat loss is crucial. For your abs to be visible, typically you need to make sure you're eating fewer calories than you are consuming. In the fitness industry, we call this a calorie deficit. A calorie deficit occurs when you consume fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. This deficit forces your body to use stored energy in the form of body fat to meet its energy demands, leading to weight loss over time. Creating a calorie deficit is a fundamental principle for losing weight, including losing body fat to reveal your abs. To do this, you will need to first calculate your total daily energy expenditure. Your TDE is the total number of calories your body burns in a day, including through basal metabolic rate, BMR, the calories burned at rest, physical activity, and the thermic effect of food. Many online calculators can estimate your TDE based on factors such as age, gender, weight, height, and activity level. Once you have this, you can set a calorie target. A safe and sustainable rate of weight loss is typically around 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week, which requires a calorie deficit of about 500 to 1,000 calories per day. You can achieve this deficit by either reducing your calorie intake, increasing your calorie expenditure through exercise, or a combination of both. In order to make sure you are doing this, we recommend that you track your food intake. Keep track of the calories you consume each day using a food diary or a calorie tracking app. Pay attention to portion sizes and the nutritional content of the foods you eat. Remember to focus on filling your diet with nutrient-dense foods that keep you feeling full and satisfied while staying within your calorie target. Choose lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. Minimize your intake of processed foods, sugary snacks, and high-calorie beverages. Diet isn't enough, however. Make sure you are incorporating regular exercise to help increase your calorie expenditure and improve overall health and fitness. Aim for a combination of cardiovascular exercise, such as walking, running, or cycling, and strength training to maximize calorie burn and preserve muscle mass. When trying to develop abs, don't make the mistake thinking you can just shred fat of your belly, as this is just a myth. Your body determines where it stores and loses fat based on genetic and hormonal factors. For most people, fat loss occurs proportionally throughout the body rather than in one specific area. This means that when you lose fat, it tends to come off from all over your body rather than just the targeted area. Moreover, exercises that target specific muscle groups can help strengthen and tone those muscles, but they don't necessarily reduce the fat covering those muscles. Doing abdominal exercises like crunches will strengthen your abdominal muscles, but they won't directly reduce belly fat. Similarly, doing arm exercises will strengthen your arm muscles, but won't specifically reduce fat in the arms. A calorie deficit is the only way to lose fat, so don't be fooled into thinking otherwise. So, what exercises do we recommend? Well, you'll want something that targets the lower abs, as this is the most important area to train. If you've started working out, some of you may look in the mirror and notice that you've started to develop abs, but it's only normally your upper or middle. This is why training your lower abs is key. Try a decline reverse crunch. This is an excellent exercise if you want to target your lower abs. Decline reverse crunch. How to perform. Adjust the decline bench to a comfortable angle. Typically, a decline angle of around 30 to 45 degrees works well for decline reverse crunches. Lie back on the bench with your head at the top and your feet securely anchored. Hold onto the sides of the bench or grip the handles if available for stability. Before starting the exercise, engage your core muscles by drawing your navel towards your spine. This will help stabilize your spine and protect your lower back during the movement. Bend your knees and lift your legs towards your chest, rolling your hips off the bench. Focus on using your lower abs to lift your hips off the bench rather than relying solely on momentum. At the top of the movement, squeeze your lower abs to fully contract them. Hold this position for a moment to maximize the muscle engagement. Slowly lower your legs back down towards the starting position, maintaining control throughout the movement. Avoid letting your feet slam back onto the bench. Complete the desired number of repetitions, aiming for a controlled and smooth motion with each rep. Remember to exhale as you lift your legs and contract your abs, and inhale as you lower your legs back down. Next, you'll want to target your upper abs. Although this isn't as important as your lower abs, it's still beneficial to train this area. You need to try sit-ups. Sit-ups. How to perform. Lie on your back on a flat surface, such as a mat or the floor. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the ground about hip-width apart. Keep your arms crossed over your chest, or you can place your hands behind your head with your fingertips lightly touching your ears. Avoid pulling on your neck during the exercise. Before you start the movement, engage your core muscles by drawing your navel toward your spine. This helps stabilize your spine and protect your lower back during the exercise. As you exhale, use your abdominal muscles to lift your torso off the ground. Keep your chin tucked slightly and lead the movement with your chest, not your head. Avoid pulling on your neck with your hands. Continue to lift your torso until you are sitting upright or until your lower back starts to lift off the ground. Your shoulder blades should be off the ground at the top of the movement. At the top of the sit-up, your body should form a V shape with your thighs and torso meeting at approximately a 90-degree angle. Hold the contraction for a moment to fully engage your abdominal muscles. As you inhale, slowly lower your torso back down to the starting position with control. Keep your core engaged throughout the lowering phase to prevent your back from arching excessively. Avoid letting your lower back slam onto the ground. Lower yourself down gently, maintaining tension in your abs. Aim to complete the desired number of repetitions while maintaining proper form. Start with a number that challenges you but allows you to perform the exercise with good technique. Exhale as you lift your torso off the ground during the upward phase of the sit-up. Inhale as you lower your torso back down to the starting position during the downward phase. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more fitness videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos we think you'll love. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals. Bye for now.